conference game at home. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. This game is part of the travel schedule for Denver.
And keep in mind, just the two-game season series. This is their final game against this group, and they're looking to duplicate the outcome of that first contest where they played a terrific ball game.
Well, I think they have the mindset to get this sweep as long as they don't take this team lightly, because they've already beaten them this season.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
They double him with Irving. And here's Giannis. Back to Avdia. Clock at 6. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Irving double team. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner. He said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas.
Thank you, David. And here's Carter after Avdia made the last three-pointer.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Antetokounmpo scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
So much strength and quickness coming from Giannis.
Pass to Carter. Over Coulibaly. Pulls up on the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Denver with the ball. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Another three for Denver.
Beautiful touch. And Giannis, with his height and quickness, he can get the mid-range shot pretty much any time he wants.
Left side, Avdia. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Coulibaly. Over Irving. Coulibaly, no good. Raptors trailed by 3. They need this. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's McCain.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Pass to Irving. It's deflected. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Vince Carter pulls it down.
for him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. And here's Denver. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Avdija on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Toronto. Trailing by 5. Carter outside. Wash up on top. From the top of the key, he buries it.
That has to be devastating for the D to see Bosh send that shot up as soon as he touches it. Really hard to stop.
And Irving comes to help. Back to Avdija. Shoots the 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Bosh going around him. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's McCain. Over in the corner, Avdija. Buries the long-range jumper. Avdija's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nuggets.
I like the confidence there. Shots like this prove Avdija is a solid scorer.
That one goes in. Carter's got 9.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Pass to McCain. They double him with Irving. Here's Avdija. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
To the paint. Here's Irving. And Irving throws it down.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Down his high post. Here's Coulibaly. And again, Denver with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Carter. He can't get that one. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. And the jump by Giannis.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force.
25.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Miller with a wide open look. No good from outside. Raptors trailed by 8. Carter with the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Mitchell outside. Six on the shot clock. He takes it in, and it's blocked. Pass to Dunn, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Raptors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Doubled by Bosch. Miller outside. Back to Jones. Messi grabs the rebound. Raptors trail by 4. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Mitchell with it. Well guarded by Dunn. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And then Carter with the dunk.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mitchell with it. It's Williams, high post. Williams, double team. 6 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. Sent away. Outside Bosch. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And it's a tie ball game. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. In 2023, and Brent, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency and a guy locked in like that. I mean, that's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus. But this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special, Kevin.
Pass to Murray. A floater. It's stolen. The drive by Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris Dunn picks one up. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. And Mitchell drops them both. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Toronto. Fires for three. And Jones pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 4. To the middle. Intercepted. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Raptors moving the ball around. The kick out to Irving. There's the triple. And it's Denver with the rebound. Now, here's Mitchell. And it's Miller in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Miller's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Jones up top. Here's Mitchell. Inside. Here's Williams. Off with the layup. And they're pushing it up. Here's Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Right side Jones. And stolen by Murray. Dunn right side.
That's his first personal foul.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Toronto with the timeout.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The Raptors making a switch here. 1:15 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Carter. And the rejection by Giannis. There's the 3. Good! Giannis from deep.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
Carter looking around. Turner comes with the double team. Here's Okongwu.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Coulibaly. Rebound by Murray.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just basically whiffs on it.
Well, that's just sweet passing there from Murray, keeping his eyes open and finding the open man.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Carter on the wing. He's got 16. And finished off by Carter.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And Murray's got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. To the inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Denver in the lead. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Again, Giannis missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That is third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McCain. Into the lane. There's Giannis with the slam.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Second half just getting started. About a minute played.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. Try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Diving in. And then Irving slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Giannis, no good. Toronto trailing. Irving with the ball. Now Avdia defending. For the lead. Irving can't hit. Left side, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
We need you to get rounds right now for your North Side Crew.
To the left side wing. Outside Irving. Carter with the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 3. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
The three from Bosch. And again, no good by Toronto. Now Turner. Nothing on the board. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Down low. Here's Irving. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Denny Avdia picks one up. For Toronto, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Denver leading by 5. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Knocked loose. Against contact, Giannis Antetokounmpo forces it through.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Here's McCain. Giannis outside. Shot clock at 6. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Here's Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
Here's Giannis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Pass to McCain. Giannis outside. Irving with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Carter. Lays it up and banks it in. Carter's got 22.
And the fast break finds the right guy. Carter goes all out to make sure they convert.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Avdia. Here's the floater. Here's the three. Okongwu grabs the board. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Irving. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Turner. Denver passing it around. Launches a three. Can't lays it from downtown. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. And so it's Denver ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Nuggets leading by 9. That's Giannis. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And Toronto making a change here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Messi. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Messi's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Raptors. And stolen by Irving. Now the Raptors moving it up. And he lays that one in. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the slam dunk by Irving.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Coulibaly. Outside, Avdia. Coulibaly with it. For the 3. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Irving. To the middle. And Dr. J slams it in.
Well, Murray knows better than to be selfish. He puts the squad first.
Here's McCain. Outside, Avdia. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Irving with the ball. Now Avdia defending. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
At the line for Toronto, Dr. J. Julius Irving. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so Irving nails both of them. The Nuggets leading by 4. Pass to Turner. Back to Giannis. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. And he lays it straight in. Giannis has got 40 points.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And Toronto making a change here. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And again, no good by Toronto.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
On the wing, Koulibaly. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Off target from outside.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Carter. Rebound by the Nuggets. Giannis outside. And he's good. Trying to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. It's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Nuggets call timeout.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside, Avdia. To the right side. McCain. That three off the mark. Pass to Bosh. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Denver. 6-point game.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Outside Carter. Avdia with the rebound.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Raptors.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Sinks the triple.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Jacks up a three. A nice shot by McCain. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Here's Carter driving the lane.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Over in the corner, Avdia. And here's Giannis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McCain. That's 3-pointers off the mark.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Back to Antetokounmpo. Inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense through him.
Here's Irving. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Irving's got 32 points in the game.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Irving double team. The 3 from Bosch. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Giannis with it. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fifth personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Denver.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Here's McCain. Lets the 3 fly. And stolen by Irving. Stolen by Avdia. That one doesn't go. So the Nuggets win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building.
Yeah, it is for the culture. Gotta keep it straight like Gibraltar or the crease upon jeans. With Travolta, we was dancing like machines. A JB, cape up on his shoulders, or the Mike Prince pulled about the holster. Same tree, it represent blackness from the passage. The past is alive and well, surprising like magic. The altar with his classic. Now I ain't reinvent the wheel. I simply put some spinners on it and begin to peel. So many layers to my people, but we tend to feel as though the media presents us like we sent. And it's tragic, we the fabric of any field. We make a static from a static when we interfere. To be